Hi everybody, and welcome back to the Mumcott Ranch and Homestead. Today what I'm going to be doing is starting the process of separating our milk from our cream. This is about a 2-gallon glass jug that we have here. And with the cream, we are going to go ahead and make butter. So I do have a gallon-sized jar here that we have. The one nice thing about this is it has a dispenser here at the bottom. So I'm going to actually dispense the milk portion here into the jar. That helps separate the cream that's already on top, and with that cream I will go ahead and put it in my quart-sized jar. Once I have a full quart-sized jar, which will probably take a couple days, we'll go ahead and I'll show you how we make butter on the homestead. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and get my milk and this jug and the cream and the quart-sized jar. Lifting this up a little bit because as you see, the spout is a little higher than the bottom, and I don't want any of that cream to sneak in with the milk that I have. So I am tipping it up to get all the milk that I can rather than that cream getting in there. If you do get a little bit of milk in with the cream when you're processing to make the butter, that's okay. It'll just separate once the time comes. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. Okay, so that looks about good. You can still actually see a little bit of the milk here, but I don't want to get it too much for the cream. I may try a little bit more actually. Let's see. Let's see if I can get a little bit more milk out of that. Okay. That is a little bit better. Okay, so I'll go ahead and put the cream into a quart size, maybe even a little bit more than a quart. All right, gotta tip it up a little. Oops. Looks like I may already have a quart of cream already. That'll be nice. We've been without butter for a little while because the cow has had the calf nurse on it, so we ran out of butter and unfortunately had to get the store-bought butter, which is okay, but nothing like homemade cream. All right, great. All right guys, so good news. I did get a quart of cream, so I am actually gonna go ahead and get this processed to show you guys how much butter you can actually get from a quart of cream. I did get a gallon and almost 2 gallons of milk out of this jar. There is a little bit left at the bottom, but that's fine. I'm gonna just continue as I do my morning and evening milking. I'll just continue to put this in here, give it a good rinse, and then continue to collect cream to make more butter. In future videos, I will be showing you guys how I make mozzarella cheese out of a gallon of milk, so be on the lookout for that. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take the cream and pour it into my food processor. I should just go ahead and dump that right in there. Okay, and then we have this. We're going to put that in there. Now this is going to take a while to do because it has to go ahead and separate the butter from the buttermilk. So we'll go ahead and get it going. All right, you guys, so I did stop this quick just to show you the transition between the cream and the butter. So right now it's almost looks like it's whipped. So I'll go ahead and show you guys what it looks like right now. You see how that kind of looks whipped? It means it's getting there. It's starting that transition. So before we know it, we'll have that butter. All right, everybody, we are done. So let me go ahead and show you what we have. All right, look at that. How exciting. Okay, so what we do have to do is, first I'm gonna put this in the dishwasher so it's out of my way. All right, so what we have to do is we have to get a bowl of really cold water. So get that going. And what I'm gonna do, take this out. And I'm going to remove as much of that buttermilk as I can. You can always save it for different recipes if you want to, but we do not need it right now. So go ahead, dump that out. I'm gonna put the butter in the bowl. And wait for that to get cold. All right, so I'm gonna bring you guys closer and show you what to do next. All right. As you can see, this is what we have left over. You can use a spatula if you want, but I just find that it's a lot easier to just use my hands. I did wash these, so. All right, so what we're really gonna do is we're pretty much rinsing the butter. We're getting as much of the excess buttermilk out as we can. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of flip it into each other like this. And you can see how cloudy the water still is. So we wanna do this for a few times so the water is as clear as we can get it. All right, put some more. Go ahead, turn it over multiple times. And really press down on it to get the buttermilk out. And also using cold water will help firm up the butter as well. All right, do another one. All right, you see how the water is already starting to get more clear as we do this time after time? Probably gonna do it another 1 to 2 times. Okay. Looks great. All right. I think that's about good. So what you can do is you can actually add salt to this if you would like. You don't have to if you don't want to, but you can put as much or as little as you want, whatever your taste buds desire. So let me go ahead and wash my hands off here. Okay, so I am just going to do a very little. Can't even get it. My hands are still slippery from that butter. Didn't rinse them off good enough. All right. For this, we do have pink Himalayan salt. Okay, much better. All right, just a little, just because this is pretty small amount, I didn't really want to put too much in there. And then I'm just going to work it to work in that butter and with the salt. Get a good even layer of salt by doing this. All right. Beautiful. All right, as you can see, there's a little bit of still down there. All right. So what I do have here is a pint-sized jar. I'm just trying to see how much a quart can fill in a pint-sized jar. And with that quart-sized jar that I did have as well, there was quite a bit of milk in there as well. So that's not really a great indication, but it will give you a pretty decent idea. All right. I'm going to go ahead and grab a spatula to kind of squish that down. Okay. Push it down. Get all those air bubbles out. All right, great. Clean the top off. All right, guys, there you have it. We did end up getting a half-pint jar of butter, which is a great start. I just started milking my milk cow just a couple days ago, so I'm looking forward to being able to make more butter. You guys, having a milk cow has so many benefits. Not only can you make your own butter, you can make your own yogurt, ice cream, cheeses. The options are endless. So I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I do look forward to sharing and experimenting with you guys all the different ways that you can use your butter right from the farm. So if you guys like this video, please hit the like button below, and if you guys are interested in seeing more videos, please consider subscribing to the channel. And I hope you have a great rest of the day.